So man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Want to talk to y'all about something that a lot of us make the mistake in doing, and that is determining how we move and deal with people based on the labels that they carry. And when I say labels, I mean religious labels. I mean business labels in terms of status, things of that nature, social labels in terms of status as well. And we make the mistake of dealing with and treating people certain ways based on whatever label that they carry. And one of the biggest places that is done, one of the biggest arenas that we see this take place in is in the realm of religion. We have people who make the mistake of feeling like, okay, well, if you don't believe how I believe, then there's no way that I can interact with you in any form and fashion, even if it's for something that's a bigger good and for a bigger picture for everybody. And I think that's a mistake. Now, of course, let me say this: there are certain individuals and certain belief systems that you shouldn't interact with if they directly contrast and conflict with yours in a way that's just unmanageable. Then that's a different kind of scenario, but that's something to go into a little deep at another time. But I mean, if it comes down to a situation where you are want to help somebody, you know, somebody's in a car wreck, they're in an accident, and they may be trapped in the car. You pull up on the scene at the same time somebody else pulls up on the scene, and they may be dressed as a priest, and you just in your regular garb, but you are of another faith. Would you not assist the priest in helping somebody who's trapped inside of a wrecked vehicle simply because, well, hey man, I don't deal with those people in any kind of way? You know, the greater good should always supersede the label that the person carries. And a lot of times I've seen people, it's funny, but it's not funny. I've seen people literally ignore or not deal with a person on the simplest levels simply because they are of a different faith or a different religion or whatever the case may be. And some of these same people who will deny or reject a person based on that, you'll see them kissing the celebrities behind, or you'll see them in everyday life in corporate America or just at their job kissing a manager or supervisor's butt because they want to hold a little piece of a job they got. But the manager or the supervisor or the celebrity or the person that they are going out of their way to appease, in some cases they could be the worst of the worst. But if there's a situation where somebody who just happens to be have a different viewpoint from you, and there's a situation where y'all can do good together, you won't even do that. So our priorities are so twisted and mixed up in a lot of ways that there has to be a serious discussion about these labels. Because in the eyes of the creator, he'll just recognize the good that you did. He's not going to say, well, why were you working with that guy? Why were you working with that person? It's all about the greater good. And in our ignorance, we focus on the wrong things at the wrong times. So think on that for a little bit, man, and y'all tell me what y'all feel about it in the comments section. And I'm interested in hearing what you got to say because I see this a lot. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Peace.